Hey, welcome to this edition of Travel North Carolina. I'm your host, Grant Roberson, and today we've made it down here to Sycamore Lodge, which is in Jackson Springs, North Carolina. Now, that's just a stone's throw away from Pinehurst, most notably for its golf courses. Now, we're actually behind the wheel of a 40-foot Winnebago powered by a huge diesel engine. And we're going to take a moment to actually dive inside. Now, with any RV trip, what you're looking for first off, of course, is the travelability of the vehicle, the actual amenities inside, and does it fit into what you're trying to do. Now, what I love about a Class A vehicle is, of course, exactly the amenities and its size. Now, again, this is a 40-foot Winnebago and specifically the Vectra model. Now, what I love about Class A's is it really takes the travel and the RVing to a whole nother level. Now, we've done a couple trips in a Class C. We've enjoyed that. There's nothing wrong with it. But really, when you step up to a Class A, you really are going to experience a different type of camping. Now, one of the best aspects about going RVing is really being able to bring all the amenities from home directly to your campsite, and coupling that, of course, with the great scenic view. Now, when you start looking at different models, you really want to think about storage. What does it offer? What is it going to allow you to bring? Even more so, are you really able to access that storage very conveniently? Now, in this particular model, what I love is it really has these double door storage bins, and of course, this great access tray. And what that basically allows you to do is really slide this tray all the way out and be able to access all the storage area and these little bins allowing you to put stuff in it. Now, this particular model, this top drawer really will hold about 450 pounds of stuff, and down here, down below, it's going to hold about 50 pounds, allowing you to really put items in here and keep them tucked out of the way. Now, there's four sides to every RV, but what I like to refer to this side as is the entertainment side. And the reason for that, of course, it has the awning, has where all the entertainment's going to go. People typically gather, because on the other side is where your sewer hookup is, your water hookup, and it's really the business side, the utility side of the RV. Now, what's great on these Class A's and a lot of models, they're really bringing that entertainment to the outside, because obviously when you go camping, you really don't want to be inside like you are at home. You want to get out, experience it, get by the bonfire. And what they're doing, of course, is bringing that entertainment with it. On this particular model, of course, it is the TV. They've got the radio here, allow you to have that great entertainment you're going to be looking for, really combining it with that camping experience. Now, we'd like to thank Camping World of Raleigh for providing this Class A motor home and really delivering that vacation we were looking for. Now, this has been a dream of mine to really get behind the wheel of one of these. And again, I'm a novice at driving such a big vehicle. Now, what's great with this particular model and a lot of Class A's that are coming out these days is the drivability. Can anyone really get behind the wheel, maybe if they're tentative, and really handle such a massive offering on the road? And the answer is yes. The drivability is there. And what really helps with that, of course, is when you're driving, you do have those cameras on the side that we talked about in the other models. But on this particular one, it really gives you that view down the sides when you're turning, and really allows you to see any type of obstacles in the way. Now, a lot of times when you go RVing, it's for that weekend excursion, which means you're going to leave sometime Friday after work, which typically means you're going to get to your campsite sometime after dark. Now, what was great about Sycamore Lodge is they had someone on duty, helped us get to our campsite, and even helped us back in. Now, once you get here, of course, you got to get to the business side of the vehicle, really all the hookups like sewer, power supply, and fresh water, and really got to get down to business to making sure the RV is ready to run. Now, what's great on this particular model is everything is really right here in this one area. All the valves you need to release, the hookups, and of course it's all well lit with the nice lighting here and one up above. down here at Sycamore Lodge, just a stone's throw away from Pinehurst. And what we love about this area and the campsites is they're really made perfectly. These are nice level lots. They got a nice gravel here and really allows you to kind of get your unit in here and really set it up real quickly. Now, obviously with this 40-foot Winnebago, you've got lots of acres to really stretch out, and it's going to offer all those amenities we've talked about inside. Now, what I really love also with the RV of your choice is that if you go with a bump out, it's really going to expand on that traditional platform that you're going to be driving down the road, gives you that little extra width on the sides and really opens it up on the inside. Now with any vehicle, of course, Class A's, when you start talking about the height, you really want to start talking about the drivability. With the length of course and the height, how does it feel to drive? And really with this Winnebago Class A with the diesel on the hood, really the drivability is better than you'd expect. Now, when you talk about Class A motorhomes, one of the first things you think of course, is more space. But another thing is high-end amenities. Now, this is a Winnebago model, so it really does have some nice features like the full tile floor, nice countertops, and high-end appliances. Now, this model, of course, has double slide outs, one on the driver's side that really focuses on the kitchen area and the living space. Now on the passenger side, that really kind of does mid-living room all the way back to the master bedroom and really adds a lot more dimension to this vehicle, almost tripling the amount of space you would otherwise have. Now we know that when we go RVing, of course, we're really trying to experience the outdoors. We really want to get that camping lifestyle, but even better, we want to bring the amenities of home right to our campsite. And what better way to do that than in a Class A motorhome with a nice couch and of course electronics to go with it. Now there's a lot of difference between all the RV models out there, between the pull behinds all the way up to your Class A models. And it really comes down to choice. Do you need that extra acreage on the inside? Do you need those upgrades? Do you really want it to feel like home when you're on the campsite? Now what's great about this particular model is we have all those creature comforts. We have the nice countertops, we have the big screen TV, and we really do have the side-by-side refrigerator, allowing you to fit all your items, your grocery needs right inside. And of course you have the little dinette to really feel like home. Now one area where you can save money when you're going camping, of course, is by not eating out. And with an RV like this, you're really bringing that kitchen right to the campsite. Now what I love on a Class A model is they're really expanding on that kitchen, giving you a lot more space, a lot more counter space, and a lot of high-end, of course, appliances. Now in this particular model, what we love is it has a nice full cooktop, a nice dishwasher down low, and an oven/microwave, really maximizing this space. And of course you got a full kitchen sink to clean up when you're done. Now again, this is a 40-foot model that we're in, and as you can tell, that gives you a lot of space, even this particular hallway that really wraps around, goes to the back bedroom, and really divides the space into two different entities, one bedroom and one living space. And with that, you get these great kind of armoires, where you got this nice hanging area, lower drawers, and you're really able to pack your items in here, feel like home once again on that campsite. Now another nice feature about bringing an RV to the campsite, maybe versus popping a tent, is really having the air conditioning and heating of home. Now that's going to vary depending on your model, but on a lot of them it's going to be a top-mounted, roof-mounted AC unit. Now in this particular one, it's really a centralized heat and air conditioning system, meaning everything's really going to come through the vents. It's going to cool down and heat up quite quickly, and you really dial it in with a thermostat. Now one of the best aspects about owning your own RV is really putting everything you need in it, keeping it inside the vehicle pretty much all the time. So pretty much when you're ready to get to that campsite, all you do is crank it up and roll down the road. Now what's great is in this vehicle you're going to find lots of cabinetry throughout, especially in the bedroom. There are tons of armoires, hanging areas, and places really to put those home items that you're going to need. Now even better on this particular model, and a lot of models, is you're going to find a washer and dryer system that's tucked away in one of the closets, allowing you again to kind of keep everything right here on the campsite and never have to leave. Now you really don't have to get down and dirty like I am to really get to know this vehicle, but what's great is to really look under this and see the inner workings of this model. Now what's great is you're going to get to the campsite and you're going to have to level the vehicle. A lot of times on a pull behind, you'll have manual jacks you'll have to put into place. Now on this one, it's easy. It's got self-leveling, the jacks come down and really sets the vehicle for you. Now of course when you go RVing, you've got to entertain, and most of that entertainment is going to happen right out here outside the vehicle, because you really want to experience again the outdoors because you're right here in the thick of it with that scenic beauty. Now what's great about that, a lot of RVs are going to come with those awnings. A lot of them are manual, which is really easy to just reach up there and pull it out. Now of course in this nice model here, this is a powered option, really with one press of the button and it unfolds. Now that does it for this edition of Travel North Carolina and our visit down here to Sycamore Lodge in a Class A motorhome. Now what we loved about our experience is of course that we're able to bring the amenities of home in such a fine RV, and we're right here in the thick of the woods enjoying all the scenic beauty that we have in North Carolina. So we hope that someday soon that you get out of the house, visit the areas in your neighborhood, maybe across the state, and enjoy what North Carolina really has to offer.